Meet Jason, a high school senior who's about to learn that some prayers are better left unanswered. Jason is the golden boy of his Catholic school, but his life takes a sharp turn when the new teacher, Sister Sophia, arrives. She's young, she's beautiful, and she has a habit of looking at Jason in a way that is definitely not holy. What Jason doesn't know is that Sister Sophia is actually Laura, a woman with a suitcase full of secrets and a heart full of obsession. She's convinced that Jason is the reincarnation of her dead lover, and she's come to the school to claim what's hers. Sophia isn't here for the theology. She immediately starts grooming Jason under the guise of guidance. She touches his hand a little too long during prayer and manages to get him alone for private tutoring sessions. Jason is confused but intrigued. After all, she's the cool nun who listens to him. However, his sister Zoe isn't buying the act. Zoe noticed that Sister Sophia wears expensive heels under her habit and seems to have a very un-nun-like knowledge of seductive perfumes. When Zoe tries to tell their dad, he brushes it off as teenage drama. Big mistake. As the romance heats up, Laura becomes more bold. She sabotages Jason's relationship with his actual girlfriend and starts gaslighting him into thinking Zoe is the one with the problem. We see Laura's secret shrine. It's filled with photos of Jason and her ex-boyfriend, Kyle. The resemblance is uncanny. Laura believes she's been given a second chance at love, and she won't let anyone, especially a nosy sister, get in her way. When a fellow priest, Father Michael, starts asking too many questions, Laura realizes she needs to move fast. The tension peaks when Laura decides it's time for a field trip. She drugs Jason and takes him to a secluded cabin in the woods. This is where the habit finally comes off. She dresses Jason in her ex-boyfriend's old clothes and sets a candlelit dinner, acting as if they've been a couple for years. Jason finally wakes up to the nightmare. He tries to play along to survive, but Laura's grip on reality is gone. She's not looking for a boyfriend, she's looking for a ghost. Back at the school, Zoe finds the evidence she needs, Laura's real identity and her history of psychiatric instability. She and Father Michael race to the cabin. In a final violent showdown, Zoe proves that blood is thicker than holy water. She fights off the crazed nun to save her brother. During the struggle on a rainy balcony, Laura takes a plunge into the darkness below. When the siblings look down, the body is there, but only for a second. The police arrive, but the bad sister has vanished into the woods. The movie ends with Jason and Zoe trying to move on, but the final shot shows a new woman at a different school, adjusting her veil and eyeing a new student. The cycle of obsession is ready to begin again. And that's how you lose your faith in one semester. Would you have fallen for Sister Sophia's charms, or did you see the red flags from the start? If you enjoyed this recap, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of love gone wrong.